Was Silk Road a genuine experiment in freedom or a rationalization for a $200 million drug empire? To understand what happened, we have to look at the internet as it existed before 2011. It was a highly visible environment. Internet service providers could map a user's exact physical location by tracking their IP address. At the same time, banks and financial institutions authorized, monitored, and settled every single digital payment. Because of this total visibility, an untraceable online market was considered impossible. Building one required someone to purposefully engineer a blind spot. In 2011, Ross William Ulbricht was 26 years old. He was, by all accounts, an unremarkable, soft-spoken young man with no criminal record. Born in Austin, Texas, he graduated from the University of Texas with a degree in physics. He then went on to earn a master's degree in materials science and engineering from Penn State. Alongside his academic work, Ulbricht was developing a strict libertarian worldview. He philosophically opposed the use of force and coercion by governments. He believed that consenting adults should have the absolute right to engage in voluntary exchange without any state interference. These two tracks, his technical engineering background and his radical politics, fused into a singular mission. He decided to construct an infrastructure where the state simply could not reach. To build an unregulated market, Ulbricht had to solve two massive technical problems: hiding the computers and hiding the money. His first solution was the Tor network, an anonymity protocol designed to mask user identities and IP addresses. By building his market as a hidden service entirely within Tor, the physical location of his server became completely untraceable. But hiding the server solved only half the problem. If users paid with credit cards, law enforcement could simply follow the bank records. The second essential technology was Bitcoin. In 2011, it was a fringe, barely known digital currency. Because Bitcoin relies on a decentralized ledger, settling transactions with it allowed users to exchange value directly, without a bank ever overseeing the transfer. Ulbricht coded the marketplace so he could collect a commission on every single one of these decentralized sales. By stacking Tor and Bitcoin together, Ulbricht successfully engineered the first digital environment where neither identity nor capital could be tracked. With the users and the money hidden, Ulbricht required one final layer of defense to protect himself as the creator. He adopted a pseudonym to run the site, Dread Pirate Roberts, or DPR, a name borrowed from the film The Princess Bride. In the film, the title of Dread Pirate Roberts is passed down from one person to the next. Adopting an inheritable title was a deliberate tactic. It meant no single individual could ever be definitively pinned as the administrator of the site. The Dread Pirate Roberts persona functioned as a weaponized identity shield, carefully engineered for plausible deniability. According to his own writings preserved in the federal court record, Ulbricht explicitly framed Silk Road as an economic and political experiment in freedom. In 2011, his theoretical experiment officially went live, opening its digital doors to the world for the first time. A functional marketplace existed entirely beyond the reach of any state authority. In these early moments, the platform functioned precisely as his libertarian ideology intended. It was a vacuum of absolute free trade. But this pure, pristine theoretical ideal was about to be severely tested by the dark reality of human nature. The ideological machine was built, and the code was holding. Now this experiment in absolute freedom was going to violently collide with the real world.